Howdy, howdy, folks. Welcome to Grim Gaming. This is Grim. Today is September 6th, 2025, and we're going to be playing the daily challenge on GeoGuessr. We are currently 612 days into our streak. We will hit 613 today. And yeah, we're going to jump into this. As always, there are 5 3-minute rounds. Moving, panning, zooming is allowed. We will not be moving. And let's see where we start off at. Alrighty then. We do have an antenna right here. Um, English speaking, we do have that antenna. It's going to be I'm gonna see if maybe Suspy might be a place name. This is gonna be either NMI or Guam, based on that antenna. Um, if I can take a look real quick. See, there's Suspy right there. That was easy. And then I do have, so there's NASA Place and Texas Road, so it's just right there. Could it be that easy? Like, it is that easy. 5K in like 1 minute. Okay. Super glad I saw that. Um, Now this is not in my Guam. This looks like it might be Malaysia or Indonesia. I think Malaysia. Could be wrong though. We are driving left. We do have the yep, Esperente. Okay, yes, this should be Malaysia. Which I think I'm thinking that's going to be useful. Now, my question is any part of Malaysia going to be um, more Muslim or less? I see a lot of uncovered heads here. I had seen several. There's two right there, and there's one on the other side at least. Right there, there. Um, so that might not make a difference because it's kind of half and half. I don't see any poles, which is as far as like actual regular electric poles. I see light poles. So I don't know if this is peninsular or if this is Borneo. Possible poles in the distance, but I can't see anything off of that. Let's see here. It's gonna hurt. Jatikin, Bandar. So Bandar maybe like, because you get like Bandar up here, but I don't know if that's a there's a Bandar there too. Okay, so it can be peninsular as well. Yeah, I mean this is a throwaway trash sign, so it's not like it really. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go over this way just because I don't see any. Maybe not. Maybe we go clear. Just, oh, it was up here. Okay. Kudat. Okay. Very coastal. I didn't realize. Quite a ways off, but I went with a hedge. I mean, are these? I don't even know if these are Malaysian islands. I think they are, but yeah. Unfortunately, this basically I've got 40. No, this one guess makes it to where I can't get a gold medal. But Studovna. Obviously, this is going to be somewhere in Europe. Um, I really have no idea. I hate when I do stuff like this here. So let's see here. V's. I've got V's there. V's there. It's not gonna be German. I'm thinking like Czech, Slovak. Doesn't have any special characters, so I don't think. Maybe Slovenia or something like that. Though they do have V's there. Uh, no, it's still no because it's no. No. Just trying to see if there's any place names that have like end in a na to see if it's like there's a so it could be like I don't know, that's kind of a dumb thing, but so like you do have like the nas in the Czech and Slovak like as word endings um would it ever be something like yeah, like I'm thinking maybe like Czech Slovak area. Let's see, here's one. We'll go there. It ended up being Brno. Okay. So it was Czech. That's cool. Um, and we have some poles and a yellow thing on a plate. So we are in Portugal. Not sure where this is going to be. I don't see any writing. I guess probably a central hedge tomorrow. We'll go tomorrow. And it was Guvia. Interesting. Maybe I could have, like, because there were some hills in the distance. Little hills around here. Would that be considered a mountain? Maybe, maybe not. Some hills over here. Yeah, no, that's not really mountainous enough to try and guess with the. I mean, there's probably these hills here, but not really mountains. It says mountain villages nearby. Like this doesn't really look like mountains to me. I don't know. Don't know how tall they are, but they didn't look all that big to me. So, um, and we've got a holy pole here. There's got this weird one there, which I've seen recently, and I don't remember where it was. We've got these. What in the world? Make up your freaking mind, people. Sumogia. Sumogi. Utka. Um, Utka. First off, oh crap. Stupid thing. Accidental click there. Also got this big thing. First off, because you have two potential ones with this poll here. Would be either Hungary. Well, I don't know about the poll tops. I don't really. I pay attention to look at the poll, not the poll tops. Poll top may be different anyway. Um, but with this particular like poll shape, you would have either Hungary or Romania. I can't read that there, but it looks like that might be a S and a Z maybe, which would fit with what I'm seeing here. This is not going to be Romanian ever, I don't think. It sounds way more like Magyar or Hungarian. And the Utka is should be Hungarian. I think Uluka would be Romania, maybe. I could be wrong on this. But I think I saw a Z or like an SZ over there. I can't really tell. Kind of what it looks like there. So SZ would make sense here. So we can go in and check. Um, and no, it's just gonna say ooh, you. Yeah, I was gonna say we could look and see what it says, but it's not actually giving the what is it, UT. If we go in real quick and check Romania, what does it say for these? Pretty sure Romania. I'm not even finding anything that's like similar. I know they have like U things. 99.99% certain they do, but we're not finding anything anyway. So we're just going to keep it wherever we had it clicked, which was in Hungary, and it was Hungary. So there's a place called Hevs. Interesting. So we did not get gold, unfortunately. That Malaysia guess really screwed us over. I was actually kind of hopeful because of that first one, because we started out so strong. Like literally, like I think it might have been a minute and 4 seconds, but that was because I was talking. Like it was less than a minute, 5K, um, basically. But then that just hurt. Um, yeah, it's rough. Yeah, I'm actually surprised about the surprised that there weren't any more 5Ks. Honestly, on that this one here, because it was actually like if you looked at the, I mean, maybe nobody thought to think that a I'll go back here. Maybe nobody really thought to think that this sign would actually like be much, but like I saw two different apartment units, like Suspeville apartment and Suspe Terrace apartments. So I was thinking like Suspe or Suspeville, like because there's even though it's on the same kind of sign, um, there are different phone numbers. So I was just thinking, like because there's two different places with the same name, one of them being a ville and stuff like that, like that might be an actual place name. So when I, like I said, zoom in on, I was gonna check Guam and NMI, and I started to zoom in, and then like Suspe's like right there. So like, I'm surprised nobody checked that. But anyway, the main thing is that we did continue our streak. We are now at 613 days. Unfortunately, it does show one step, and that was a mistake. My, uh, I may need to plug my mouse back in anyway, but I do make mistakes sometimes. But yeah, one accidental move. It didn't really give me any. assistance. But yeah, so thank you guys very much for watching. Y'all have a good day and be safe.